I'm Hatshepsut, the first female pharaoh of Egypt. I was only 12 when I was guardian for my baby nephew who was pharaoh.
The reason I took over as pharaoh was because my baby nephew is too young to rule.
I was a great pharaoh because I lived a very long time.
I am Khufu, the creator of all pyramids. I was strict and all-powerful. I made sure pharaohs controlled everything by declaring myself a god.
Known as King Tut, I was so rich that I was buried with 5,000 pieces of treasure, including hundreds of pairs of shoes.
Welcome to the history of the pyramid. We are the pyramid builders. Here you will be learning how and why the pyramids were built. First, Ryan will be telling you how they were built.
We made pyramids from brick, sand, and earth. One theory on how they were built is that Egyptians pulled the stone up the ramps to place them on the top of the pyramid.
They were made to protect the body of the pharaohs as well as all of their riches that they were buried with.
The Great Pyramid was built by the pharaoh Khufu. This is known as the Great Pyramid of Giza. Khufu built it to show his power and to serve his tomb when he dies. It used to be the world's tallest man-made structure.
They were made to honor and remember the pharaohs. They were buried with money, food, perfumes, tools, and anything they might need in the afterlife.
Khufu was the pharaoh who built the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was built to honor him and serve as his tomb after death.
Moving on with our tour, over here you'll see our scribes. Scribes were appointed by pharaohs. It was one of the most important roles in ancient Egypt.
The job of a scribe is to write things down using hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics are pictures with no words. Instead of ABCs, it's kind of like using a secret language. Egyptians began using hieroglyphics over 5,000 years ago.
Scribes were on stone tablets or papyrus, a material like thick paper.
They used reed pens with black or red ink that was made from hands. They used wooden palettes to write hieroglyphics. Although we study hieroglyphs and have learned so much from them, we still don't know what certain ones represent.
Hi kids, I'm a scribe in ancient Egypt. I have to get up super early in the morning and work in the hot sun to carve hieroglyphics into pyramids. I work on this all day long. As scribes, we are some of the highest members of society. In ancient Egypt, most of us work for the government, keeping official records. We are highly respected and awfully wealthy.
It is very difficult because I have memorized over 1,000 hieroglyphics.
Archaeologists are people who dig up and study remains of stuff like rocks. So, like, let's just say this was like someone, like they used this for like jewelry. It's like a little crown over here.
Artifacts are human-made objects from history. First, we're going to talk about the pyramids. So these are things.
When a pharaoh passes, they wrap them in cloth with gems to keep them safe in the afterlife. After that, they put them in a sparkly chest with gold and other necessities to honor them.
The Great Sphinx of Giza is another landmark in Egypt. It is a statue of an animal with the body of a lion and the head of a human. The nose is missing on the Great Sphinx of Giza, which is a mystery that has never been solved.
So, the first letter in your name is O, right? So find it's O and draw above it, just like it. You see it? Then it's L. So yours R-O-Y. So then the letters of your name, you match with the symbols. First, so like R.
The shapes on top are what the Egyptians used. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to bring this down so you can pick a color. That's the next one.
And like an A is that. So you're just gonna draw these like things to make your name, okay?
And your first name is easy, it's 3 letters. So, you're lucky. Okay. And then you could use any color marker you want. Which color do you like the best?
Where's your kid?
I've been drawing these markers.
8 markers? That's a lot.
And then yesterday I spilled my whole crayon box.
You spilled your whole crayon box.
In Mrs. Aiken's class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can just start putting these anywhere. You can just start putting these wherever you want. You just got a short name for it.
Alright. Anything else? Purple's pretty. I like all of them, to be honest.
I like the way
Pink is really, that's a good choice. I like it 100%.
Yeah, like when you're in a bed, when you're in your bed, you're all comfy. When you're in a comfy.
Look at that. Yours is just a little bit taller. I'm actually getting autographed by a rapper.
I'm not getting it.
Oh!